Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this big bash match between the Sydney Sixers and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl. The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
Bird has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
The Stars get started with 1. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Catch. Yes.
Out.
Yes! Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Clark won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
9 runs added there. The Stars are 1 for 9. Jordan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They looked like they were home.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over. The Stars are 1 for 18. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Wait on it.
Great shot through the gap.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Beaten on the drive.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Yep.
Big shout. Yep, that's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Edged. What a ball. Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Curran coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
Into the attack for the Sydney Sixers.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Yep. Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wait.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait on it.
Quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added there. The Stars are 1 for 41. Jordan from the Randwick end. Going with spin now.
Nathan Lyon, the new bowler, into the attack.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Some adjustments to the field. That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Catch it.
Brilliant
Yeah.
shot that.
Those runs bring up
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Wait. Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of... momentum. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
for the Melbourne Stars.
Hold on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 11 runs added there. The Stars are 2 for 59.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait. Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run out. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait. Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Over. The Stars are 2 for 80.
Yes.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hold on.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Stars are 2 for 85.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Stars are 2 for 97. Christian, the right armour, is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
Sydney Sixers.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Brilliant diving stop. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep, yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
That's gone all the way,
Yes.
right out of the middle.
A counter-attacking 50 this, cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again.
Wait.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Stars are 2 for 115.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep, Chad.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right out of the middle.
Yes.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Right.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent. Batting. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Big edge.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes. Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Keeper.
Edge, unplayable. Big shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
And gone straight to the keeper. No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's a boundary save for sure.
It didn't push hard enough, maybe, between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end, not to take the fielder on.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Stars are 4 for 196.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Out! What a catch! Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Beaten on the drive.
Bird with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Gone right through the defences.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
13 runs added there. The Stars are 6 for 209. Jordan to finish this innings.
Jordan, the new bowler, into the attack for the Sydney Sixers.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Bowler is confident on this one. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Stars are 6 for 215. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rao shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Right, yes.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Right, yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sixers are none for 10. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This should be close. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 9 runs added in that over. The Sixers are none for 19. Rao from the Paddington end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Super shot, that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait, yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot, great timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Really good shot there.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket.
For the Sydney Sixers.
Yes. No.
Chance!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already,
Yes.
it makes it very easy to score.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
12 runs added there. The Sixers are 1 for 60. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there. A little late on that. No run scored.
Beautiful cover drive. A
Yeah.
hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Tampa with the ball in hand again.
The new bowler into the attack.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl, and the Paddington end
Yes. No.
finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yes.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
At number 4 for the Sydney Sixers.
Yep. Good ball.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep. No. What is that? Wait.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Beaten on the drive.
Good bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
No.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
This could be out.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop. Good pickup. Big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Sixers are 2 for 124. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great shot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Sixers are 2 for 142. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
For the Melbourne Stars.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Vince has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Timed that brilliantly.
It was a shorter ball, but seemed really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Out! Yeah! Good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Sixes are now 3 for 153.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Maxwell, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yeah. Lower.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ahmad in the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive. Just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good catch. Yeah! Out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
What is that?
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Get that. Yep.
Oh no, that's dropped. Needs a direct hit.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
End of the over. The Sixers are 4 for 169.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice one.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. This should be close.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Right out of the middle.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. He didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Great shot through the gap.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Just threw the shot too early.
Over. The Sixers are 4 for 184. Coulter Nile, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Curran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
the end of the match. The Melbourne Stars have taken the victory. The final margin, none. Thank you very much for joining us.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.